Hey everyone. So, this is Paranormal Activity. The credits. Of course, I got the special collector's edition. Comes with like a couple other things, but mostly comes with the same DVD that you buy at the store. So, nothing too special about it. Anyway, this small thing right here, especially if you look right here, it says paranormalactivityproject.com. That's where you can view all the names. But I just wanted to show you my name, if you can find it. Literally, and I'm not kidding. This is the longest list I've ever seen of credits. I'm going to continue to do my blog, and you can just check it out. Let me know if you spot my name. Okay? Okay. So, anyway, yes, those are names, and they're not looping, just in case you're wondering. So, it's been raining on Thursday for a very, very long time. Thursday, Friday, yes, today, it's been raining like crazy. And the funniest thing is, it rains hard, and then the rain goes away and the sun comes out. And then maybe 10 or 20 minutes later, it starts raining hard again. The sky is gray. And it's been doing that for a while. And I've actually been enjoying it since last week. I really do enjoy the rain. The only thing that I don't enjoy about it is going to work in the rain. There's not too much traffic, but I guess they frown upon people who are a little sopping wet because they didn't want to take an umbrella and just walk in the rain because they like it. So I have to take an umbrella each time, and it gets a little annoying because you have to close the umbrella, and of course when you close it, all the water falls on you. Especially when you're getting in the car. That's the most difficult thing to do. Close the umbrella, try to bring it in very quick, but of course all the water on the umbrella will go and hit the car. Not to mention that once you close the umbrella, all the rain falling down will go ahead and hit you as well. So, yeah. It does get a little annoying. Not too much thunder or lightning, although I did see some lightning, and there was a huge amount of thunder when we were working. Sadly, the lights didn't go off, and for some reason, yes, I do have some joy when the lights go off at work. I don't know, the phone shut off, and for a little while, there's peace. Sure, the customers are a little scared, but I'm not. So, yeah. Anyway, aside from rain, my brother's birthday was yesterday, and so I got him Heroes on Blu-ray, Season 1. Of course, he got Blu-ray player for Christmas, which I found was kind of cool. But here's the thing that I've been thinking about, because just like this one is, 480 progressive, they have 720 progressive, and then there's 1080 progressive, right? And that's what they consider the HD TV with the 120 Hz, 240 Hz, and probably soon to come to 480 Hz. Well, I've been looking online, and it's supposed to come out this year. Instead of 1080, there's supposed to be 2160. What does that mean? It means that this TV, 2160, is going to have 4 times high definition of, well, basically take 4 high-definition TVs and put them all together to make one big, huge TV, and that's what this thing is. Amazing. It's huge. And I'm waiting for that one, because I want to see what that is going to look like. The resolution on that, the quality, I want to see what that's going to look like. However, the problem is that the resolution is so high that Blu-ray might not be able to how do you put it, display the high quality on there. So let's put it this way. With DVD, if you put it on 1080 progressive, everything looks pixelated or stretched. It doesn't look proper, and that's why you need Blu-ray, because you can have more data and send it to TV at a higher rate. Therefore, it looks proper. Well, it's the same thing with this one. So what some people are thinking about doing is they think about using holographic discs, which can hold, I believe, up to someone said 1 terabyte, but I believe it was 1 petabyte. 1 petabyte is 1,000 terabytes, for those of you who are not really keeping up with this. Yeah, 1 petabyte, which is huge. So what does that mean? It means that later on in the future, there might be another format more, which is really getting annoying, because you can't stick with one because the TV resolutions are going, it seems like, every 4 years there's always a new resolution. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's really gonna happen, but what do you guys think? Blu-ray versus holographic discs. I can't even say DVD, and that's the main problem. DVD. It's the weirdest thing ever. DVD is a digital video disc. CD is a digital video disc. So a CD, DVD doesn't make sense, now does it? It's a problem when you call the brand exactly what it is. So 7-Up is soda, but you don't see anything advertised as soda. Soda is soda. So 7-Up is soda, Coca-Cola is soda, but soda is soda. Right. So in this case, DVD is a DVD. Blu-ray is a DVD, but it's not. HDVD is a DVD. And CDs technically are DVDs, or digital video discs. That's the problem when you have the name as as the actual product. You know, it's like Band-Aid. Band-Aid is not the actual name, it's a thermal bandage. Thermal bandages. But imagine a thermal bandage as the actual name. Anyway, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. But that's what's going on, and that's, I think, what may take place. Who knows? Maybe holographic discs won't even take place, but that's what people are saying, that this might actually happen. So I'll keep you guys updated as usual. Yeah. So anyway, enough about technology. Here's something that I just saw on YouTube, a community channel, aka Natalie. She's going to be in the States. And why do I say the States? Because she says the States. She's going to be in the United States. Where? In California, which is where I live. She's going to be in Monterey, part of this GE thing. And the thing is, she's going to be presenting or talking about something or other with a whole slur of other people who are, I guess, famous. Not like movie star famous, but well-known and intelligent famous, I guess you can say. The last time I went and tried to see Natalie, she was at Comic-Con. And of course, the day that I went, she wasn't there at all. She decided to go to Disneyland, so I missed out. This time, I was just saying, you know what, I know where Monterey is. This GE thing, all I have to do is sign up and I can go there. Right? Wrong. Okay, it turns out that this event, which lasts for about, what, 3 days, to sign up, which is probably no problem. The problem is the fee. The fee to go to this thing is $4,000. I'm not kidding you. $4,000 to go to this thing. And the first thing that came to my mind is, what the hell? Am I paying for a date? Am I going with am I going on an all-day? Am I seeing her for the entire day? Is it just nothing but being in her? Is this an exclusive thing that I'm paying for? $4,000 to go to this thing just to watch people speak and talk? Really? Wow. I mean, that's insane. I went to college, junior college, and that was slightly higher than that. And I'm going to waste that just on one day to go see this one person? I don't think so. Maybe people who know how to throw their money away, but I'm not one of them. Wow, $4,000. Maybe if I was earning a lot more money, that might not seem like a big deal. But that is a lot of money to me. Yikes. My God. I keep hearing about Avatar over and over again. I have not seen it. It doesn't interest me. And I saw Blunty's review on it, his take on it. He says it looks great, but the plot itself is not that good. It's like a Hollywood plot, predictable. It's like taking small bits and pieces of other movies and putting them together in one thing. And that's what Avatar is. Of course, he compared it to a can of beans. It's like, oh my gosh, it's wrapped up. It's this amazing wrapping. I can't wait to see what's inside. It's a can of beans. I've seen a can of beans before, but never in this lovely wrapping paper. And that's how he compared it to. So, with that, yeah, I don't really want to see it. Sure, it's made $1 billion, took out Star Wars, and next is gonna hopefully take out Titanic, which I never really liked to begin with, but seeing how it's the same person who created it, I don't know if I really want that at the top of my list. So let's see. Yeah, and there was one thing that, amazing how this thing's still going. There was one thing else that he said is, Blunty, he said that in Avatar they mentioned this thing called unobtainium. And he mentioned that when you're doing script writing, unobtainium is what you use to keep the story moving. Okay? So unobtainium, kryptonite is unobtainium, adamantium is unobtainium. It's what moves the story along. It doesn't really exist, but it's there to help the story. And then in Avatar, the actual thing is unobtainium. And if you think about it, that doesn't make sense. That's like calling the villain in the movie villain, or calling the hero hero, not to be confused with hero in Heroes. But does that not make sense? Say hello to Sidekick, and this is villain. That's their actual name. Yes, unobtainium. Never heard about it, but right when he said it, it made perfect sense to me. So yeah, that's what's going on. So the rain is supposed to let up, hopefully sometime soon, so I can start hopefully going back into shape. Because for one thing, I haven't been running that often. And if you guys think running is a waste of time, if you don't really have the energy, trust me, try to do a couple of laps around the block. Try to do something. Because it really does help you. And where is this coming from? On Facebook. A lot of my friends are trying to put this cross-country track reunion together. And I'm just thinking back to all the people who I knew back then, which were hundreds of people. Yeah, we were a huge track and cross-country group. And so they're going to have a reunion on the 13th, right before Valentine's Day, which means I have to sprint from work to there to go, but I think it'll be fun, hopefully. The one thing that's bugging the hell out of me is that people are going to ask, so what do you do? Where do you work? It's been, what, 10 years? Yeah, where do you work? You must be at someplace good. Yeah, I work at Fry's. I answer phones. I have an AA and BA, and I should be making 5 times as much as I make right now. But I can't get hired because I have no experience in whatsoever. And all their places want experience, and the only place to get experience is by going to an internship. Credit or paid. Yet the only way to do that is by signing up for college, taking a whole bunch of units in classes I probably don't need, just for the chance to do a paid internship. That seems like a waste of money. I don't know. It seems like a big headache, and this is one thing I've been thinking about. It's kind of frustrating because, yes, I'm still looking for work, even though I do work there, and yes, jobs aren't that good, but you know what? This shouldn't matter. I should still be looking and trying to find great opportunities somewhere. But again, there's nothing. And of course, they want examples of what you can do. Oh, what can you do? Oh, I can do recordings. Recordings of what? Well, I don't know. I know how to record. I know how to do all these things, but where are examples? Oh, I don't have it because I never had the chance to really show my abilities. So that's a problem. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who is encountering this problem. Wow, that's a mouthful. Recently I was watching Summary 20's blog and how she was saying that she's in a YouTube funk where you really don't feel like doing blogs. It feels more like, I guess at times for me, it feels more like you're obligated, like you have to blog. And that's one thing I was thinking about, is that when you first come on here, yes, you love to blog. Why? Because it's fun. You meet all these new people who have the same same qualities, same things in common that you do, the same points of views. And you're like, my God, these people are amazing. And of course, you blog about other things, but after a while, when people start to subscribe and start to view you, you start to think that you have to blog. You have to have things to come up and talk about, and all those random topics that you could just come up with every other day or every week or every month. They start to become less random, and now it seems like everything you say is unimportant, boring. And I think that's the same thing that's happening with Ceremony 20. Although I'm not sure. And if you are watching, am I right? So, yeah. I don't know. That's my take on this whole thing. That's my take on why maybe people don't blog as often, and maybe the people who are starting to blog a lot. But That's my guess. Those are my thoughts. Anyway, yeah, brain freeze. Sorry. I know there are things to talk about, but what? Okay. First thing, there's this thing called P90, which is I guess, workout video. It's like a DVD set, which helps you work out every single day, 6 days a week, basically 7 days when you rest. And the reason this thing, P90, P, the letter, 90, oh my god, it finished. Wow. Now it makes me wonder how long I've been recording when this thing is finished. Did you guys catch my name? Was it there? No? Yes? No? Oh look, it's starting over again. It loops to the movie. And if it does, I'll just turn off the TV, because I know you guys don't want to watch that in this awesome quality. Now available on DVD. Okay, so anyway, that's the menu. Once you finish, it actually has more things to see. Usually when you start it has play movie will alternate ending, and that's it. Everything below this is not there at all. Anyway, we're going to turn that off. So anyway, yeah, P90. It's something that someone told me at work about, and then I asked my brother, and he's been trying to get it as well. And it's one thing to help you keep in shape. I guess a lot of movie stars were doing the thing, Will Smith and a couple other people, and people were seeing results very quickly with them. And a lot of other people were doing this video, or were watching it and working out with it. And they were posting their status each day, and I guess within a couple of months people got in shape. I mean, really, really in shape. And that's what made it take off. Anyway, he's gonna try to see if he can get me one, and we'll see where that goes. But what do you guys think? I know there's a whole bunch of like protein, creatine, all those other things to try to guarantee that you're gonna get the body you've always wanted. Heck, there's diet pills and all those other ways to just try to look great, I guess. What do you guys think? Is this an gimmick? Have you heard of P90? Yeah, that's my question. Anyway, now I think I'm running low on steam. I keep staring at the TV for some reason. But I think that's going to be it for now. So, oh, last thing. The Lovely Bones. Yes, I actually saw that movie. The movie was, for what's worth, it was okay. It wasn't too bad. The beginning, all the way up to maybe halfway through, maybe a little more than that, was really good, but the ending was the only problem I had. And I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything at all. But it seems like things are just unresolved. They get resolved, but not in the way that you would want them to get resolved. And it makes you question the whole title of the story. Of course, you won't know what I mean until you actually see the movie. So if you do want to see it, go ahead. But to me, I would say just rent it. Yeah. So anyway, aside from that, I guess that's really going to be it. For reals, yes. So anyway, until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Shout out to Arvo1, Abby, the Saint Sailor, and Abby plays guitar. To Pink Crusader, Tim. To Nick. To Nikki. Ceremony 20, of course. And let's see. Also to Bella Chanson. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well. Feel free to leave me a comment. Take care. Talk to you guys later.